Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Scum, and we are now in Season 4 and Episode 5. I find myself, I don't know how it happened, but locked behind a door. I'm a prisoner. No, not really. Okay, so this is the door to my base in C2. Look. Look at that, people. Well, that was quick. No, not really. I did a lot of work off camera, but we're kind of a bit stuck. So this is what the plan is. This side is going to be where all the drive, kind of, the cars and the garages will be. So there's four. There's four here. Then there's going to be just one on this side, which will be for dropping off logs. So I've got to put another one of these log sheds on this side. And then probably when you come through the front door, through here, there'll be a staircase that goes up to the second level. And we can, deal with verandas and all sorts of stuff later, but what a view. See, I think this is what Nord was talking about when you get to build something. Or is it Jimmy? I can't remember. I think both of them might have been doing this, but where you basically end up with a really good lake view. I think it's awesome. Well, it's not finished yet, but So the funny thing is, my flag is way down there, so the base just fits into the corner here. So there's plenty of space to build other things here if you really wanted to. Or extend the base maybe down towards there and build your own dock. There's so many possibilities, I guess. My biggest issue is that I don't really have enough scrap. So I kind of had a construction, trying to show people, construction chest here, and I'm down to like 6 scrap, so got a few bits and pieces down here, which isn't too bad. Bits of timber and whatnot. Then I had the food and water, which I've got a few little things, but not a great deal either, so I really need fresh veggies. Then got the little generator and the portable fridge, which is awesome. I might move that somewhere else later. There's a few more weapons. M249, 100%. Yeah, there's a few more things that I can probably look at up at the C2 base there. The C2 bunker. Those chests that are kind of just up there somewhere. The rock edge. There's probably a few more weapons in them still. And I haven't got much in the way of clothes, just a few things to fix bits and pieces. And then I kept thinking about, I need to go to drops and use the crowbars to open up stuff. Well, yeah, I can't repair stuff very well because I haven't got enough scrap to keep making improvised toolkits. So the plan is, I'm driving the car all the way down, so we are not far here in C2 from the trader. I'm going to drive all the way back down, more or less just past the letter B1. So I'm going to the airport in B2, but I'll be going past the letters B1 a little bit further south down to the petrol station, filling up with fuel and coming back to the airport to get some scrap and have a look in the garages for some toolkits. So that's kind of the plan. In the car itself, we've got 3... This bottom chest here has actually got lots of fuel containers in, and I'm pretty certain they're all empty. So we'll have to spend some of our account money to fill all those guys up and to fill the car up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got enough fuel to get there. We're sitting on about maybe half a tank. If you can kind of have a look up at the top here, about half fuel. And then, if you have a look, car 1 has a little bit of stuff in it, but not much. I've got there's a few things, but I don't really have, half a dozen, 24 or whatever it is, hiking bags. I don't have them. We have had them, but anyway, I've got a couple of boxes that if we do find some loot or we find some hiking bags, at least I can do something about that. Filling them up. So anyway, I'll drive out of here. Just wait till I open up my door. Oh, that's right, I don't have a door. So I'll show you. So all I do is just come straight between these 2 trees, and I go straight ahead. Oh, there's a puppet to the left. Apart from that rock, Look at that. We're basically... Where's all the puppets coming from? Holy dooly. Oh, one's after me. Oh, man. Holy dooly, there's like 5 puppets just here. Sorry, guys. Oh, there's the other thing too. I didn't close the garage door. I didn't turn the iron off. Holy dooly trip. Not very secure. Oh, they probably won't even see that far. Shouldn't be a problem. Anyhow. So we've been, you know, we've been down this track many a time. Sliding around on the roads up here. Yeah, to be honest, I don't mind having a little red tank, I suppose, the WW. But I'd much prefer the Laker, I think. It's a much cooler little car. A bit bigger in capacity as well for carrying stuff, so yeah, that's not a bad thing to have. Anyhow, be a bit careful coming down here. Make sure we turn right at the telephone pole. Holy dilly trip, watch it. So we really just have to be a little bit careful of the fuel. A little red car, I don't know. Maybe the red car's got slightly better fuel economy than the green car. Maybe. I don't know. I'd hate to go off that cliff there, eh? That's a bit of a tumble. Whenever I get to this little point here, I feel like I'm kind of halfway home kind of thing. Mind you, at the moment, we don't have a home at the airport base. And at the moment, it almost feels like that base that we're making at the C2 base feels like it's more of a main base now. And then I remember Jimmy saying that he has, like just inside the fence, or no, over the fence from where I was building at the airport base, was where he had his base, and I'm thinking, yeah, that might not be bad, because if I do introduce the sentries again, there's always been that little bit of a worry in the back of my mind, what's going to happen to my base? Is it going to get torn to shreds because the sentries are going to be attacking it all the time? I mean, I guess that's always a possibility. And I'm kind of not that well set up for it. You know, like I didn't really upgrade anything, so it'd be different if I had concrete bunker walls or something. Maybe they're, you know, I don't know, maybe flame, I don't know, would they come right over close with the flamethrower? I suppose they would. So I guess, yeah, that's something I have to be a little bit careful of. And I guess if you put the base away from that fence, sort of back towards the little village, then you're kind of not going to have that issue at all. You know, it's not going to be that much of a threat anymore. So, yeah, I don't know. Have to have a look when we get down here. Because, you know, I'm pretty certain you can put a flag in every sector, but only one per sector. And the Scum map is absolutely massive. It's absolutely incredibly large map. There's not much doubt about that. Oh, that's a bit of a screechy there, Drew. Actually, we're doing really well for fuel. So we'll go straight to the. We can come back there and get corn and a few potatoes here off to the right and stuff coming up. So we will eventually come back and do all that. But yeah, first things first, let's get ourselves completely filled up with fuel. We've got just over 12,000 Scum buckaroonies. The game decides to put down a drop somewhere where I don't want to go. I'm not sure exactly where it's decided to put it, but somewhere in C1. And the beauty of this, hey, we can actually defend ourselves and become an offensive player, because we can go down here and actually attack the puppets. First things first though, just down here at the petrol station here, we're going to find out whether there's a suicide puppet or not. I can see someone. Skinny one. I did. I didn't even touch. Oh, I must have touched her. Yeah, that way. Oh, she's still coming. She is too. Oh man, she's a bit of a goose. So don't forget. Did I miss her again? Did I miss her or not? I must have hit her. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's just there. Oh, it's another skinny one. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Talk about wasting fuel trip. Now that would have taken him out, right? I think so. So now we should be able to just peacefully... Ah, there's still a guy in there. Plus, look at the petrol. Oh man, it's barely enough to fill the car. I think, actually, I think that happens anyway. Excuse me, just wait for me to just take care of this person. No one else coming? Hang on, just make sure. I have done this before. I've walked in here and there's been someone around the back. Hiking bag. No, there's no one there. Now that was good. There's a hiking bag there. And there's mustard. Mustard. Water bottle. Pretty good quality mobile phone. No, don't ask. Ooh, 28 bucks. And an apple. And a padlock. Yeah, that's not bad. Just let me repair that. That was in pretty good nick anyway. Wow. You don't often see that, I tell you. Alright. Oh, nice of them to drop off a piece of scrap there for me. Yeah, I suppose we'll take that. There's nothing else in here, is there? Should have checked there as well, because sometimes the puppies are just sitting there or lying there. Probably shouldn't be drinking coffee or soft drink. I can hear Jimmy's voice in the back of my head. And that's not good for you. And guess what? I agree. It ain't good for me. Eventually we'll get to the point where, oh, see, that would have been a good little snack in that, but it's out of date, basically. Hiking boots. No. Where's the bolt, though? Take the bolt. Is it going to rain on me? Really? I won't worry about that. Alright, let's go fill the car at least. That's number one. Fill the car with gasoline, 390 buckaroons, eh? Easy come, easy go. Yeah, it's gonna... Yeah, look at that. Jeez. There is another fuel station we could visit and just see if it's got more fuel in it. We might do that. Oh, I could have gone to those other bins and stuff, but yeah, let's just, see, that didn't even fill the car. Oh, man. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool. You know why? Because that new hiking bag, for example, I can just go through the airport there and just fill it up with, scrap. Okay, so let's go from here to the airport. We'll drive around to the garage bays and just see if we can pick up any more toolkits and stuff like that, I think. I don't think that's a bad idea. And then we'll go around to the back, fill up the bag with scrap. So we know we can go back to the base in C2 and make some improvised toolkits, which would be really handy. Oh, hang on. Before I do that. Hang on, almost forgot. Where are they again? Just in here. The potatoes. I keep forgetting about these things. Man. Search. Yes. Actually, what we might do, might as well just throw that in there, because it's not like there's no space for it. Because there's hardly anything else in there, Trip. Alright, let's just load ourselves up with a few potatoes from here. We'll need a few while we're down here, but we need to be able to take some back. So if I can get maybe a dozen potatoes, that would be awesome. So there's number 4. 5. I wouldn't mind taking back some corn too. That was pretty funny actually, getting the hiking bag like that. Would have been the last thing I thought I would have found at the petrol station of all places, but anyhow. How about we eat one of these? So, oh, he's gonna go to the loo too. His energy's down a little bit, but if he eats one of these, that's probably not too bad. He's got some toaster pastries and part of an MRE stew still on him, so he's not too bad. Did I search this before? Yeah. There's a 9. Even if I got 10, I'm probably pretty happy, but we'll do the 12 because he's bound to eat a couple while he's on his little adventure down here. So there you go. Run back. Now, hang on, is that corn across the road? Whoops. She's going a bit quick there, Trev. Holy deal, did you see that? He did a little pirouette. Hang on, is there corn just here? Wow, there is, but oh, not much. Anyhow, see if we can grab a few. That would be good. Maybe this one. There's one. You seem to have more chance of picking it up if you're travelling a fair way before you get to the next plant, I think. Oh, it's been my experience anyway. See, a little bit further away. Another one. Another one. Yeah, this won't give me one, I bet. Oh no, it did. Amazing. This one? Wow. Alright. Actually, where can I go? Can he hold off? Hang on, can he hold off a little bit longer? Oh man, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to get rained on, aren't I? Oh well. No need to worry, he's got his raincoat on, so he should be fine. Fair's enough. So look at my fame points, 180. Halfway to the 400 I need to do business, serious business with the trader apparently, like the mechanic. Anyway, I've got my food. Let's buzz off now to the airport. And we'll go, first up, straight to the, hey, there's puppets just there. I was going to say, hey look, there's some tree stumps there, but they moved. Alright, through the hole in the fence. Just make sure he's the hole in the fence strip. Feels funny coming back here again, and now it's a new season or whatever, and you're going, oh, I'll just come back to the base. Oh, hang on. No, there isn't a base here. Not in this season. So maybe what we can do is just build a base just in here. Just in there. On the other side of the fence line. So it's got the village, it's got corn and potato fields. It's got the hunting kind of cabin thing up the top, and then it's got all the good loot areas over here in the airport. Alright, we'll just buzz off down to this little garage here. Just see. Hopefully there's no one just outside of here. There's not a beeper around the back. That would not be good. Can't see a guy. The coast is kind of clear. Alright, let me have a look. If I take out the second box, how about if we put... Kind of feel like you want to do this undercover, eh? That'll give me a reasonable amount of food. I can probably put a few of these things in there as well. Gee, when you think about it, I picked up a fair bit of stuff, eh? Alright, let's just go into... We probably should have our pistol out. I guess this is another place where they can possibly spawn cars too, so... I should keep on the lookout, shouldn't I? There's a car battery. Box of bolts. 90% battery. That's not bad. Hang on, didn't do that. T-shirt. Nope. Battery. Yes. Even if it is just the standard old blue battery, it's fine. Grab myself another bolt. Another bolt. What about that? I'll love that. Love that. Ooh, I know what I can see. Like the idea of picking up some more battery cables. That's a bit of a bargain. Alright, what's my metabolism like now? 79. Wait a little bit longer. No one's about to jump down my throat here. Okay. Ooh. Box of bolts. No to that. I will take that. Another nail. So it feels so much more aware now if you actually find stuff that you're looking for stuff that you can also sell. Either use or sell. Plenty of nails while we're building stuff is a good thing. So lockpick. That for me I'll probably more than likely just sell. Tell you what, hasn't been so successful with the toolkits though. A few other bits and pieces, yes. I'll take the jack. It's another... Yeah, that's pretty good. We should be able to make ourselves a decent battery charger. Alright. Let me see. I am going to swap over to this guy here. Then we're going to go for a run to the back of the airport, in front of the airport, whichever way you want to look at it. See if we can sneak across here with this poor skinny person. Don't need to worry too much about. Oh look, there's a little bicycle on the side there again. Hoping there's no puppets around here, but there could be. No one is absolutely bolting over to me to attack me, so should be good. Alright. Now, specifically, we are looking for scrap. If we find some other bits and pieces, like some extra bolts, we'll take them because we do need them. Battery, bolt. Can't see anyone walking around in the car park anyway. We'll throw that out. that lucky smoke snoo. Some more scrap. So like there's 10 already, it doesn't take long. Just have to keep an eye out for guys. But you didn't have more hiking bags. I mean, you can obviously, we'll have a base down here eventually. We'll just be able to go and do some raiding of the airport Quonset huts and whatnot. Put that down there. Oh, there's a guy just there. Will he hear me? Or madam? No, it's two there actually. Fine. You guys can stay over there then. I mean, I should pretty easily be able to get my scrap, I think. Yeah, they can stay there. They're fine with me doing this. Kind of gave me permission. I reckon if I went back with, say, 40 scrap, even that would be good, but as we get closer to the car, we should be able to maybe drop off some of the miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, they're still there, but they're not doing anything. So, I'm kind of safe. Okay. It's amazing how you sometimes just searching the cars and stuff, you find some unusual and cool kind of gear. Just a metal pipe. Ooh, hang on a sec. Now that's not bad. Fix that up and sell it for like 800 bucks. Do I have much other spare space? I don't really, hey. Alright, let me have a look. Alright, 2 or 3 cars there at the end. 1 or 2 there maybe. Let's see. If we go... Hang on, this second one was the one that had the... No, hang on, this one had the food in it. It's the first one I think I want now. Almost like all the kind of miscellaneous kit, I suppose, is what I want to put in here. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was using all this space here. I was using that for building, so we can put that back into there. I don't really need the crowbars right at the moment, or the axe. And that's kind of like a miscellaneous thing. And there's another one there. 9mm ammo. Okay, the rest, yeah, pretty much the rest of this I'll keep. So hang on, let's just put that back. How much space we got? Probably could fit another half a dozen scrap, which is probably what we'll get out of 3 cars, so that's pretty cool. So there's another 2, and then we've got another 2 here, so we just need 2 more, and we've got a full 50 in our hiking bag. How's that, people? That's pretty good. And even a couple more for good measure, I suppose. Alrighty, well that's awesome. That means I can go back now and make a heck of a lot of improvised toolkits. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that. The only problem is I do kind of want to carry... wonder if I can resort this. Hang on a sec. Just very quickly, I was putting all the miscellaneous stuff in here, so let me just move a bit of this stuff into here. Car battery. I'll just put these guys together. I know that's kind of yeah, a lot of this stuff is just miscellaneous stuff I'll have to kind of try to sort out, I guess. Off camera, I'll certainly be trying to do it, so you guys don't have to worry about me doing it too much at the moment. It's just really a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. So much more handy just having the, complete empty. Actually, I might move these in. A completely free hiking bag to do stuff with, I think, is a good thing. Let me just put the extra food down here. So that now gives me the entirely free hiking bag again. Awesome. Alright, before we go back, we're just going to scoot to the other petrol station. And see if we can get some more fuel from there. We kind of need a touch-up, I guess, for the little red car. But it's all those extra fuel containers that are in the box inside the car. We haven't filled them yet. I know what sometimes happens in Scum, and that is that they will become full petrol stations, but they need a day or two. I don't know whether it's a visit or two or a day or two kind of thing. So we would be so much better off if we could just return home with a full tank of fuel. But, by the time we get up there, it'll be back to half a tank again. So I kind of need to fill up the car and then basically have at least one fuel container, even if it's a small one, full of fuel. That would be ideal. So even though I didn't really find any toolkits, I've got all that scrap that I can make improvised ones with, which is awesome. So I will do a little bit of that off camera, I suppose. And I want to see if I can maybe go to a few drops off camera and see what other good gear we can get. Alright, let's see who's actually at this petrol station. So there's sometimes a beeper here. Most petrol stations there's actually a beeper. Is he still here? He's just... No, I can hear some noise but no beeping. Someone heard me using that little supermarket just there. Almost like a little 7-Eleven really, isn't it? Alright guys, where are you all? There's no one up here around the bush. Gee, that really does feel like it's getting rain. Alright, let's see if we can sneak in here without hearing a beeper. Oh man, hardly any fuel on this one too. Anyone in the petrol station? No? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I would say we are at least reasonably safe. But there could be someone on the floor. No one in the toilets. What about round the back? There is! She's sleeping! Oh man. You're knocking your head around. 4 shots instead of 1. Oh my goodness, Trev. Oh dear, not having a great day. Yeah, I might take that. Alright, a flare. Ooh, black pepper for cooking. It's not bad. Nice water bottle. I'll take that. How many buckaroonies do I get? 47. It's not bad. There's another $25. Firefighter pants. Take the drink. Take the drink. Ooh. Still get a coffee. Yeah, Jimmy shaking his head. Take caffeine, Trev. Actually, I tell you what. Just stop for a sec. What's my my fat's down to 21.4 now. So it's still going down, very, very slowly, but it's going down. Alright, let's see if we can fill this up. And then do we have any fuel left? Not a lot. Oh my goodness. I can't do much else about it though. Jeez. Did it actually fill it though? Did that fill it? No, it didn't. Look, it's like 18 or 19 out of 20. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I can't do much about it. Oh, jeez. Storm around. I'm not getting wet though. Oh man, I don't know, people. There's not too many other options. Like, I mean, there are other fuel stations around, fair enough. I understand that. But I think it's going to be a timing thing. I think I probably will be better off going all the way back up to my C2 base. And then seeing if I can make some improvised kits, I suppose. And we'll give it a bit of time. If I do a bit of work off camera, the time will go past. And then the next time we come down here, the fuel station should be a little bit more loaded, I guess, with fuel. That'll be the plan. Alright, well, we'll head back to the airport. I think in one way you've got to kind of get things going, so it's like we do have to visit these petrol stations, and then the next time I guess that we visit them, you know, we should have them full of fuel, and that way we can start filling up our fuel containers properly. Not that the little red tank here is that bad fuel economy wise, but yeah, it's a bit of a journey going all the way back to the C2 base kind of thing. Head back to the airport. Might even be worth, now that we're all the way down here, and it's not really putting us that far out of whack, I suppose, in terms of fuel being chewed up and all that, we might just go back to the airport and see if we can find, I might even have to do that off camera, but I'm all the way down here anyway, so I might as well just go for a bit of a loot session through the airport, perhaps. Won't be too long-winded, I don't think, but yeah, gives us a chance to find a few more bits and pieces, even if it's just in these construction bays just to my right here, when I get through here. Those little construction sheds, they might have some tools, they quite often do. If you can actually get through the fence road. Hopefully it wasn't going too fast. Okay. What we might have to do is pull up inside the big hangar, which kind of means, no, I was hoping to hit that guy, but the other question is there a beeper? I see two guys running around. There is a beeper. Come on, out you come. Fantastic, people, come on. You know you can do it. Here he comes, I can see him. The other guy's still here, still here. I see there's someone. Ah. As long as it's not a beeper, I'm trying to run over. What's wrong with this guy? Oh, okay. He actually died. I was going to say, I didn't hear it. Oh, come on. No, you didn't. Ah. Yeah, I love that sound when they get run over, but this is a bit like. That sounds better. Is the beep blowing up yet? heard something there. Was that him blowing up? Can't be too far away from blowing up. See, that's more of a thud. Come on, guys. This guy's still alive. How is that possible? Surely the beeper's gone. I thought I heard a noise. Oh, come on, are you a bit slow to the party? Is it just the one or is there two of them? Oh, there's another one there. Come on. Swing and a miss. Oh, I don't know, people. I'm wasting a bit of fuel running round and round like this. I kind of want to stop, but I can't because these guys are tailgating me a bit here. Yeah, she's a bit annoying. I just want to go and stop inside the aircraft hangar. Oh, did she die? Oh, this guy hasn't. Ah, he stands out of the way. Oh man, that's not really fair. That's more like it though. Oh, they're all lining up. Okay, it's like a bowling alley, isn't it? Really? Gee whiz. Lining up for bowling again? Okay, they must like the bowling. Oh my goodness. Surely that... Nah. 2 pins down. Oh, there's another pin has arrived. Oh, come on. How many more lives does this guy get? Some pin in bowling. What is it? Because it's a red tank and not a green tank? I thought I was having so much more success. I'm gonna end up just shooting these guys. I was gonna say, it won't take too long for me to smack into something. Oh, come on, last run. Surely that's it. Do I get free access to the aircraft hangar now? Oh dear. Alright guys. Looks like I'm a bit kind of freer. Well, probably what I will do is have to leave the episode here while I kind of sort out the mess a little bit. But next episode, I'm going to be, I think, back at the C2 base. So we're just going to collect anything good that we can from this hangar. And then we'll have to come back in another episode or two and revisit all those petrol stations, because at the moment they just don't have enough fuel for me to be able to really fill up all the extra petrol containers. I mean, unless I find one here. And often when you do, they don't have fuel in them. So, anyway. But at least I'm undercover at the moment, not getting rained on. I can continue doing a little bit of light looting before I go back to the C2 base. Well, I'll leave the episode here. Hope you enjoyed today. At least we're getting a little bit further. We've got that full backpack hiking bag absolutely chockers with scrap metal, so we can get back to the base and do some more work with that. We've got a few other bits and pieces, some extra nails and bolts that we picked up. We've got our second hiking bag, which is also a good thing. And the car, well, pretty close to being full of fuel, which isn't too bad. Anyway, we'll leave the episode here. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, you can certainly help out and support the channel by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.